about whether or not you agree with their views on abortion. I know it's a very, very contentious issue, and for a lot of people, it's a matter of conscience or religion. But this is about whether you can be arrested for what's going on in your head. Now, you might think this is just a few isolated cases, a bit of local council overreach, but the Americans, yes, the Americans, are treating this as a crisis. Vice President J.D. Vance, standing in the Oval Office, told Sir Keir Starmer to his face, free speech in Britain and across Europe is in retreat. He even cited Smith-Connor's case as proof. If Starmer wants to keep Britain open for business, he'll have to stop criminalising peaceful protest and private prayer. And if you think this is just about abortion, well, look, think again, because the Americans are also up in arms about the case of Lucy Connolly, who was jailed for 31 months for a tweet after the horrific Southport attack. She called for mass deportations. She said that people could set fire to the asylum hotels for all she cares. That was the main point there, for all she cares. Well, she pleaded guilty to inciting racial hatred, which she now regrets doing. But now the US officials are saying that she's a political prisoner. The Free Speech Union funded her appeal. Nigel Farage says that this is proof that two-tier Britain is here and that my American friends cannot believe what is happening in the UK. So what's the government's response? Well, Sir Keir Starmer, when confronted by President Trump's team, said, well, we've had free speech for a very, very long time in the UK, and it will last for a very, very long time. I'm very proud of our history here. Well, Sir Keir, history's nice. But what about right now? What about the reality? Because right now, the world thinks we have a big problem with free speech in Britain. In fact, Brits think we have a big problem with free speech in Britain. The only people who don't are the ones wearing a red rosette.